Hello and welcome back to the Chroniclerpodcast. Today we're back. I'm here with Bubble, Raistlin, and Wilkie, while Gaki is eating and getting fat. Today we're gonna discuss the overall predictions of Ultimate Conquest and the first matches. Hello guys.
Hello.
YOLO. Ho, ho, ho.
Bubble is already in bed and joined us from his bed, so it might differ. His sound quality is back at the old days, where we had the first few episodes.
Okay. Be thankful that I'm lying in my bed and doing this bit.
Oh man, I'm glad to be back. I miss talking to you guys over UC and stuff. Except Wilkie, I didn't miss him.
Wilkin has now his new Twitch channel, man. He's making bang.
Yeah, I don't need you peasants anymore. You should be paying me.
Whoa.
I seen Wilkie. I seen Wilkie in the streets of Westeros the other day, sporting Blue Glorious gear, and I went, "Yeah, you chroniclers."
Yeah, he got it made. Man. He's earning who's the guy that in Twitch that earns a lot of money? Shit.
He's got competition now. He's got Vlada. Vlada's still in
yeah.
his limelight.
Vlada is the new up and coming hot CTL chronicler. Oh shit, man.
Yeah.
I already fucked up.
She has sex appeal, man. But Wilkins has black appeal.
Alright, let's get started before we talk about more random stuff.
Right. Okay.
So,
first match. Who we got?
The 16 teams are set, and the first match is going to be played on Wednesday, I think, the 30th. The first match is going to be CTL against TBE. I don't think we need to talk about this much.
You know, CTL are just going to womp that.
Yeah.
Napoleon could probably solo their entire alliance. And,
yeah, definitely.
They
don't even need loot, man. Napoleon's going in raw. No need rally, just solo.
Yeah, that's definitely true. The second match then, though, NW1 against Rui. I'm really
They
not
played
sure.
each other last season, did they?
No, wait. No. RUI, man.
Yeah, no. I wanted to. Couldn't you like last season? Oh, I need to click there. Oh, but it doesn't work. Okay, cool. So we can't check the match history because it's still bugged, sadly. But yeah. So what do you guys think? Rui against NW1?
I think Rui will take that one.
I think so too.
Baizamin does not know the concept of cash, man.
He's gonna win it himself. He's just gonna build like 10 accounts and make them max accounts and win it.
But yeah, so giving it to Rui there. Then BTS against NDM should be a non-brainer as well.
Yeah, because NDM are going to get drunk.
New episode of Elias drinking game.
They probably logged in and went, "Oh, I'm so excited for UC." Saw that matchup and went, "Yeah, guys, we're just gonna get drunk.
Let me get some booze." WTP against N3O. This should be a non-brainer as well, especially as Dudu and Aaron Breaker left for run for UC. So
yeah, I think WTP will take that.
Yeah, BCL against Matt. That should be obvious decision.
Yeah,
Matt
they're
takes
gonna
it.
bump it. Yeah.
I trust
go for
in
it,
Matt.
I heard BCL are not coining, and I know Talik's coining like a crazy guy, so I think Matt will take it.
Oh well.
It would be the upset of the century if that happened.
Oh, it would be.
Yeah, dude, I'm laughing with it. Yeah.
As much as I trust in Matt, I think I need to be a bit more realistic and go with BCL here.
Yeah.
BDR against Ash. This could be
Ash.
interesting. but I think BDR should take it.
Yeah, Jackie Love can solo
They can,
anyone.
they can solo people out.
Yeah.
And it's like,
Millers and Odin can solo anyone in Ash as well. So like this is a
Yeah.
no-brainer. Your Grain is writing a letter to his VIP guy saying like, "Hey, what the fuck?"
I mean, same as Run against OBV. It's like YOLO solos from 15 people in Run that can solo everybody in OBV. So
Yeah, I think like our top 15 can also.
Run is so fucking stacked at the moment. It's insane, man.
Yes.
Okay, it's not working, but like Run is so stacked. It's really insane. Like if you check at the rosters like Savo, then you have Altisio, you have Naughty Nymph, you have EK, you got all the FDH people like Small Wolf as well. Like,
Yeah.
it's so stacked. It's insane. It's really insane.
Well, the other day we had them in AC, some of the new guys, and Sava was like, "Yeah, join Altisio's rally," and I clicked on it, and I was like, "The size of that thing! Like, we're going to need our alts."
Wait, how big is
Its
LTC's
rally
rally?
size is huge.
Is it 7?
Just short.
Oh my god, that's a crazy ass guy, man. Just 6.9 on
Jeez,
player.
so
Like,
spent
Jesus
so
Christ.
much. But like,
Dude, if this roster went to K54, God bless BCL, man. If this-
like I'm actually, I'm actually spoiling this thing now a bit, but I'd be really surprised if Run doesn't win this season. Like some kind of miracles need to happen for them to not win. Like all banners have a power shortage or something. But
If we get a thunderstorm against CTL, it'll be close. CTL are good on that.
yeah, but like,
perk.
yeah, but then like, okay, you have 30 million troops in the post, right? But then you got 10 banners who can win rallies against Napoleon. Because of the rally size. So even if they have 30 million troops in the post, if you time 10 or 11 rallies, they can't do anything against it.
Yeah.
Not true.
But those
Did you say not true
those
or
same
that
accounts,
Oh,
those same
you're-
accounts,
you're
they have to
reinforced.
hold castles.
Wait. One at a time. Wilkins, you go.
Yeah.
You're just reinforced.
Yeah, but like if they time it well. I mean, I think they got like 15 people who can probably win rallies against Napoleon. Just alone
The
because
problem
of
with
the
that,
2.5 times the rally size of him defending.
some of those accounts will be in other castles.
I mean, yeah, true. I mean,
And it doesn't like I think Run are pretty much gonna win, but like Raistlin said, if we have the thunderstorm, like when you reinforce, there's a bunch of different ways to do it, and the way we do it is pretty effective. So
yeah,
like
no.
they could hit all at the same time, but like all the rallies they hit, if they were on the same second, it could still be close. Just how
Yeah.
we reinforce. That's what I'm saying.
I mean-
I'm not saying we're gods, we're gonna take them down. I'm just saying
Yeah.
the way we reinforce is not reactionary.
Mm.
Oh,
Yeah,
We're
yeah.
not like, oh
It's-
no, they're hitting us down. Shit, speed. Oh.
yeah. Well, that obviously doesn't work. But I mean, yeah, fair point. The weather is gonna be a big gamble as well. But maybe you can do it once and take them down once, but I'm not sure if it can happen twice. You know?
I mean, we played against CTL in that conditions, the thunderstorm, and it was hell of a close. I mean,
Yeah, but now
put
you
the
have
bugs
like,
aside, and if
yeah, but now you're just like
you
so
know,
much more stacked up than
the-
back then.
yeah, but we've only played with those guys in one match, whereas CTL played with each other like so long.
Fair point.
know.
Fair point. All right.
It's not going to
Well-
be a walk in the park. You know, this is going to
Well-
be expensive. You see.
Definitely. So
Are you ready
next-
to pop some cash, kids?
I've already got a kidney in a jar ready to go.
Then the last match of round 1 would be OGs against KAC.
I go, geez.
I would go OGs as well. Because we faced KC in the last match, and we would have beaten them as well if we wouldn't have met BTS 2 rounds before and wasted all our speed ups there. Because we ran out of speed ups like 10 minutes too early against KAC, and it wouldn't have happened if we didn't went all out against BTS matches before.
We played them in that last match, and they didn't use anything. They just
exactly.
sat
Like
back.
they barely used anything this season. They always had easier matches, I think.
Yeah.
Of course, I can't really check it now, but I think they're their most expensive
They have some
matches
pretty good
probably against-
rally leads in that as well.
Yeah.
Is it
definitely.
easier than NHL in the A League?
Probably not. All right, then let's go on to round 2. CTL against Rui. I mean,
CTL.
I think so too. Like they went up against each other during the regular season already, right? And smashed them completely. So
Iserman can't solo CTL.
yeah, exactly.
But
BTS
by the
against
Bing would try.
BTS against WGP could be a very interesting match, to be honest.
What I'm interested in this match is that how the merge is going to work. You know, like
Yeah, definitely.
it's like stacked now. Are they coordinated? You know,
I mean, they can't
whereas
be
WTP,
they can't be less coordinated than they were before the merge, right? Like,
yeah, but WTP, they're very coordinated. They're really good.
But I can CCCP and Mia, can they stand up against Orion, Sungnam, and the lots of
yeah.
That's the question.
I think so. I mean, BTS and both. I haven't seen really many of Red matches, but BTS is just like random. They're never timed up. They're never synced up on their attacks. So if all WTP needs to do is land in one of their Gold Glories players, and then what are they going to do? Like, every rally that BTS has launched is like 4 seconds apart. Like, it's a pretty big window to get a reinforcement in.
I'm gonna write some scripts, gonna get Hollywood approved.
I'm gonna give it WTP as well, I guess. BCL against BDR.
Oh, you can be sure BDR will bend over and let the bigger alliance go through.
You think so?
Yeah, they lose.
I think they will lose as well, but I don't think they will just give up, right? So it's gonna be interesting.
It would make sense if they did.
Win, man. Yeah, dude, it would make
There's
sense to
nothing wrong
let
with doing
the
that.
main alliance go through, man.
But are they even
there's
really a
nothing
sister
wrong with
alliance of
doing that.
BCL at this point?
Yeah, BCL is the top dog, bro. Like, BDR is like supporting BCL. So, like, I'm pretty sure they step aside if they are. Yeah.
All right. We'll see.
Yeah, I don't think BDR is ready.
Yeah.
I don't think BDR has the force ready to take on that many mega whales.
All right.
I
think they'll want to make an.
Do it?
They'll do it, and they'll face Mad later. They'll keep everything for that match, and
Yeah,
stop
fair
Mad.
point.
Yeah, and BDR, I wouldn't go up against BCL, man. It's just a waste of speed ups, like on both sides, or just like bend over and let the other guy pass through.
All right, then run against OGs should be a no-brainer as well, as you already met them.
Yeah, we just played them.
Yeah. I think now we're getting to the interesting matches. TBE against NW1. Okay, maybe we need to wait one more match to get into the interesting matches.
I think NW1 take that
I
one.
think so too. I sadly think that would be the end for TBE and UC.
I mean,
Yeah,
TBE's got a few strong accounts, but they're nothing like.
Yeah, they're not on
There
the
are no mega
NW1
whales
level.
around.
Yeah.
NW1 doesn't really have any Meg whales either, but they have a lot of troops. So most of their members are going to have that 3 million tier 4, and they should be able to fill pretty quickly.
Yeah. Could be an interesting match though. NDM against N30.
NDM, man.
I'm not sure. It's such a tough call.
No, NDM.
You think?
Yeah. Like N3O lost their shot caller, and it's only Benny playing. Like I don't think they I think NDM can squeeze this.
But isn't Benny their shot caller?
Yeah. Benny's still inside, but they need more power.
I think N3O personally. I think Fulgur is going to wear him down.
Yeah, I think so too.
NDM doesn't have many spenders.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, they got
Fulgur will
Jarlath. Oh my
just
god.
solo it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Fulgur's
N3O,
just-
Fulgur
yeah.
just solo, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, N3O. I just saw Foglaw.
Gonna create new records this UC, I think. Matt against Ash.
Matt, man,
That's
come
a
on,
match
man.
of the season.
This is
That's a match for the
this is
season.
probably the most interesting match that we have till this round, maybe even for the entire UC. And I'm going to give it to Matt.
Yeah.
I think they
Yeah, I
deserve
think Matt
it.
too.
They got a few nice additions.
Ash has a lot of troops as well, but Mad uses a lot of pretty cool strategies. Like they think about things a lot.
Yeah, definitely.
They have whales that can, if they get in buildings, will be tough for Ash to kick.
Yeah, I don't think Ash can kick out the Mad Whales, to be honest.
Like if they get blood blessed in somewhere, it's gonna be hard to take them out.
Yeah.
They just get Diver as well.
Yes, exactly.
He's a pretty good account, yeah.
Yeah, he's pretty strong.
Right, Wilkie?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, that's right, Wilkie. You played against him.
I mean, not really. I basically just like tried to put in the back line so I didn't die, and then just watched rallies getting shredded.
Skating, I see.
Fuck yeah, man! I wasn't getting no diamonds, man. I'm just there to help.
OBV against KAC. I mean, considering that OBV won't use any speed ups against Run, I think they can actually take on KAC.
Yeah, I think OBV
They should be able to win that match.
got a lot of experienced guys in there that not got Rhydon and all that.
Yeah, definitely. All right then, round 3. Rui against NW1. Can Baiziming solo NW1?
Yeah, I think so.
I think so too.
He was soloing us and like the mother, and he just didn't stop. And
Yeah.
at some point, you just have to just let him take whatever the fuck he wants, unless you want to just heal through that forever. I mean,
This
Like,
is
when
Matt
he's-
Booty.
dude, he was sitting at the back of their hive soloing the mother, and he did that like 15 times. And the only time he stopped was when we like quad rallied him, and then he stopped for a second, and then he kept going. It's like a fucking animal. It just
He
gives me
dropped
a-
1 billion power last season.
He's a monster, man.
1 billion troops. That's crazy.
All right. BTS against N30.
BTS.
I think so too.
Yeah.
They will just outpower Folgor's solo
Yeah.
hits. Oh man. Now this is probably the second match of the season. BDR against Mad. This is gonna be so intense.
Yeah, that's gonna be so good to watch.
People will waste everything they have and more in this match.
This is the bragging rights match. I mean, the drama that was on Cave
Yeah.
40.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, half of BDR had nothing to do with that. right?
Yeah.
So, but
It's a bragging rights match. They're
Definitely.
already 1-0 down, so they've got to come back and get this one.
do
Or
you
there'll be no
think
memory
Matt can
coming
beat
back.
it?
Yeah, I think it's possible.
I think so too.
There's been times where that alliance, the previous alliance to BDR, they've not shown up, or people have not been on, or they've been ill. There are multiple reasons why they haven't performed. Whereas Mad always show up.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it to Matt.
I think
I can
Diver really
imagine.
puts it in their court too. If they can get Diver in a strong building,
Oh
that'd
yeah.
be tough.
Yeah, if you have Diver in
Yes.
Castle Rock and you reinforce well, I don't think BDR can take him out.
No, I think Diver out of that matchup will be the strongest account out of those two. I'm pretty sure he's stronger than Jackie Love and Odin.
Yeah, I'm 90%, 99% sure he's stronger. Definitely. Especially as he keeps spending while Jackie Love kind of doesn't anymore. Not in at least not in the same amount that's needed to maintain such a big account.
Yeah, Diver's got everything awakened, right?
Yes.
I don't think Jackie Love's got that.
Showing up to CCS with the fully awakened Jon Snow against NK.
Fuck, man.
Fuck me.
Wait, Odin also has Jon Snow awakened.
Is Odin?
Like-
yeah.
Odin is stronger than Jackie Love, right? You guys know that, right? Like just to put it
fair
out there,
point.
Odin is
I kind of forgot about Odin.
yeah, Odin is
stronger than
like
Jackie.
2 times stronger than Jackie Love, man. Like Odin account is way stronger than Jackie Love. Odin makes Jackie Love look like free to play, man.
The thing is, which Odin's going to show up? The one that's like really good technical player, or the one that's batshit crazy? It just goes. "Rah!"
Yeah.
Hey, he gets high all the time. He smokes that
depend
good
if he's
shit. He's high all the time. He smokes.
So then let's move on
If
to
he's
the.
sober,
Then let's move on to the next one. Would be OGs against OBV.
Jesus, OVV. That'll be a good match.
I think so too, but I think OGs would have the. I think matches like these just come down to who gets the first captures, which accounts, and who has the most speed ups. And I think
It'll
OGs
come down to who gets the mother and who gets Castle.
Yeah, and
One
I think
side
OGs
gets
are
both
better
those
stacked up.
castles.
I think OGs are
Yeah.
better stacked up on speed ups and all. They had the easier season overall. They have one
OGs
break
are
match.
fast as well. They
Yeah,
beat
and they
some
have
of our
and
players, yeah.
their match before this one is against Run, where they can just save speed ups, while OBV will have a tough match against KAC. So probably will be rather empty on speed ups. So I'm gonna give it to OGs, I think.
Yeah, that's what I think.
All right. Then round 4, CTL against WTP.
Oh, the best friend match.
Well, Keith, you're gonna win that, right?
I think we could beat WTP. We have some advantages over them. They don't time their rallies super well. Kind of sporadic, and they're not really consistent. I mean, they fought Run the first time, got smoked. They fought him the second, got close, and then the third time got smoked again. So it really depends, I guess, on the time slot. And if we have the time preference, we could probably pull it to 1900 or a different time zone that they're not comfortable playing.
Yeah.
And then they won't show up, and then they're fucked.
BCL against Run.
Yeah,
That could be
BCL.
interesting match as well. But I'm gonna give this to Run.
Yeah,
How is this
when we
even
play,
close, man? Like Run smashes them. Like raw power is bigger than scripting, man.
Well,
oh
you have to
no.
also account for strategy too, right? Like raw power is good, but like they could easily fuck it up.
Yeah,
You know,
okay, of course.
like
Oh wait,
a lot of ways. I know you're in MHL bubbles and raw power looks good, but that's not how AC's won all the
no,
time.
no.
Like, I know
We've been
you're in
doing
A
this
League,
in
man,
A-League.
but let me tell you what.
It
That's
works
not how
in A-League.
SC works, bro. This is not how that works, man. Like, fuck, man. We need more raw power.
Yeah.
You have 800 million power? Join MHL.
Dude, like we don't even have to like strategize, man. We just log in, deploy our castle, play Scribble, and like the match is over. We get our C1 medals and we go back to sleep.
Okay,
Alright.
some constructive criticism on that match. ECL, they're still good. You know, they've got a lot of maxed accounts, and their disadvantage is they don't have their main guy leading it anymore. And let's be honest, Thomas is a mastermind. Like no shit. Thomas made BCL a hell of a force.
I heard Thomas has back surgery because he has slipped disc carrying the fat ass of BCL, man.
I think too with that, I'm not sure how much Thomas was like a factor, but like when we've been coordinating with BCL and been in voice with them, it's usually like 4 or 5 people that are like, you know, it's actually crazy. They're all like yelling at the same time. We should do this. We should do that. We should do this. We should no. And then like they somehow come to a consensus and they're yeah, let's do that. Boom, go. And then when you look at it, it all looks coordinated. So I think BCL.
Hey,
So another guy is Polarix. Polarix, is he the other really good guy?
Yeah,
He's one of
Polar,
those-
Stab,
he's really strong. Yeah,
Hang on, guys. Let me consult my formation checker. Okay, we're good. Let's go. Okay.
Oh. Let's move on before we get into territories where I don't want to go in this podcast.
yeah, run take it.
Yeah. Rui against BTS. I don't think, like, it all depends, right? Will BTS be coordinated enough to not let Bai Ziming solo them?
Well, it's like Wilkie said, you know, Weizeming does solo everything, eventually gets something, and if he gets them over or something like that, there's like 2 more accounts in RUI that can do stuff, like Vinny and what's the other one?
Yeah.
There's like 3 accounts really. So as long as you take the other 5 castles, you win the match. So
Yeah.
Yeah, I think BTS could win. They're just too much power. Weizeming can't solo everything.
Yeah, I agree. All right, next up, Matt against OGs. The 2 of them met already earlier this season, but back then Matt picked a very unfavorable time slot for them, and they lost.
Yeah.
And I think though, it was fairly close, right, with 54 against 71 people. If they actually play at a time slot where it suits Matt more, like every other time slot it's not the 7 a.m. one, I think Matt takes this.
Yes.
Yeah,
Matt
Matt
votes
will
on Matt.
yeah.
All right. Then round 5, WTP against BTS. It's like a rematch. This is the first rematch, I think, of this season then, if it goes like this.
Yeah.
Gonna give it to WTP again, I guess. Or like we did last time.
Let's spice it up and change it to BTS.
Not sure. I'm gonna give it to WTP. I don't want to get angry messages from White Spirit. Why didn't you pick WTP? Let's move on then. BCL against Matt. Should be the same result as in the first round.
Cheer Matt all the way to the final.
And then it's the first clash of CTL and Run in round 6.
Ooh, yeah. Wilkie boy, coming for you.
I think CTL loses.
You think CTL loses?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going with Wilkie. All the CTL people watching blame Wilkie for this.
Well, I mean, like, let's say we
Good
beat Run, right? Let's say we beat Run. We go all fucking out. We do something fucking crazy. Get super lucky. What are the chances we get lucky a second time?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then now we have no fucking heals. And then second time comes around, they run into who? BCL or BTS? Okay. Then what? We gotta face them again, dude.
Yeah.
Hey, Wilkie, will you consider like just giving up that match and just saving the speed up?
Yeah, it's possible.
Yeah, dude, I think you should do that. Man. Like, yeah, I would do that if I were your shoe, man. Like it's like if it's a miracle, just like give it up, save the speed up, man.
If we beat Run, it's a Hail Mary. And
Yeah. Like
Save that
might as
for
well
the
do it when
final.
it counts.
All right, WTP against BCL. Who's
BCL.
winning that? That's a tough
BCL.
call.
I think I don't know. It's all fucking dependent on weather and shit. I think BCL could pull it off, but we'll see how WTP shows up. Like I said before, like they're just inconsistent, so it's hard to like if you're gonna do this as like a betting pool, like percentage wise, it's hard to bet on them because they've been inconsistent.
Yeah, agreed.
Whereas like BCL is always consistent, you know.
Yeah,
And I think that's the same with CTL and WTP. Like, yeah, we're definitely not guaranteed to win. They're on paper, they're fucking stronger than us, but we're just consistent. So
yeah, that's true. Then CTL against BCL rematch? No, it's not a rematch. But rematch from a match that already happened this season. And I'm gonna give it to CTL again.
I give it to CTL if that happens. You know, the opening 10 minutes of them against Run, and CTL just goes, okay, we concede. We've lost the first 4 castles or whatever like that. Let's just concede, keep the speed ups, and then they go down. They take on BCL. I think they walk it. That's my opinion.
Yeah. Then the glorious final, CTL against Run.
If
yeah,
we
I think
get
if you're betting,
thunderstorm,
It all depends on the weather, right? But even with the thunderstorm, it's gonna be super close. But I'd still probably give it to Run.
yeah, Run has like again, like if you're going percentage wise, like Run is definitely a clear favorite. Like they could go on autopilot and you know they wouldn't have to try as hard as we would have to try. Like for us to win, we have to coordinate like fucking unprecedented. We gotta get a little lucky, and you know, but it's there's a path to victory. But
Yeah, your margin for error is like close to 0, man, when you're playing with Run. Like,
Yeah.
you
You're not allowed to do
everything
any
has to be like
mistakes.
perfect. Yeah, it's literally like perfect, and with some luck and a rabbit's foot up Napo's ass.
yeah, like if we could win like key races, be all there for fucking reinforcements and shit, like it's possible. But yeah, fucking lucky.
Yeah.
Everything would have to
Dude,
work.
it's a stretch, man.
Yeah.
It's like a puncher's chance when you're like drunk and you swing a punch and you knock the person out and you'll go like, yay!
I meant to do that. Fuck yeah.
I mean, if you got Napo in Castle Rock, it would be interesting, you know. But
then you can
Kilar's
just
got.
But then you can just chill in all the other posts and leave Napo chill in King's Landing and Castle Rock.
Oh, they have some other really good accounts, you know, like that Alice Crow. She's really fast and she can take rallies.
None of the people outside of Napoleon can stand the amount of rallies that will come at their way from the people.
Well, the thing is, right? I don't think even Napoleon's not going to be able to stand any rally. Like if you have the Gold Glorious players, Purple Glorious, they're going to launch what 4 or 5 million size rallies.
Yeah.
So if they're going to launch that, I mean, if they're Purple Glorious and weaker than Napo, maybe he can win off some of them. But it's not like I would assume that every rally hits are going to kick 3 million. So then it comes down to okay, how tight can Run make their rallies hit, and how good on reinforcements can we be? That's really what
Yeah.
comes down to,
The
right?
run coordination is quite good, man. Like they actually use rally speed ups quite well.
Yeah, well, that's the thing, man. Speed ups aren't exactly a good equalizer sometimes. Sometimes they get fucked. One gets off kilter by a few seconds, and that's enough to sneak a bunch of
Yeah,
reinforcements in.
it's the glorious set, man. The sword, the marching 10%, it really screws up the marching speed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Might be a good consideration to remove it just so that everyone marches the same time, man.
Oh, you got the Iron
Everybody
one.
plays without the glorious sword.
Just remove most
you
of the gold
take
glorious.
off
It'll
your
be
glorious gear.
Okay, guys. So we say run wins it. Can we do A League?
MHL just bully everyone.
Dude, when I play like an AC match in like A League, I feel like a bodybuilder on steroids in the kindergarten playground bullying the kids, man.
it's fucking bad, man.
I mean, that's
Give me your lunch money, smack.
It's like taking candy from a baby.
evil Bubble, evil.
Bubble feels like a whale.
Now I know how Savo feels.
But
I'm
yeah,
just-
I think
I'm just joking that A League rewards for winning are better than second in SAS tier. Fuck, man.
Hey, come on. NHL has recharged enough to pay for the server for a few months. We have so we deserve this. Don't give a shit for it.
all right, but I think we can wrap it up here. We did all the predictions. As soon as
Remember, Grom?
Yes.
You have a
Yes,
song.
yes, I remember.
Yeah.
As soon as the predictions open for the first round, where you can see the handicap and stuff, maybe we do another episode to discuss who people should bet on, considering the handicaps that exist. But yeah, if we don't do that, we'll talk again after the first round of matches. And yeah, thanks you all for tuning in, for stopping by. Bubble even from his own bed. And no
I
thanks
gave
to Gaki,
wonderful
who just
insight.
ditched us for
By the
food.
way, if you bet on A League MHL all the way, you probably win a lot of feathers, man.
Yeah, but can you bet A-League?
No, you can't. I'm pretty sure the dev make sure you can't bet.
God damn it. And yeah, as a goodbye, I'm giving the stage to Raistlin.
Yeah, we have a song, guys. All my viewers, all my fans out there, all my enemies, this song is dedicated to you. We don't have a name for it yet.
Raistlin, you're supposed to give like them a break until the new year.
Oh yeah, have a great new year. And by the way, CTL, they have a pass just now that I wouldn't meme them until the new year. So spend those next few days enjoying yourself, putting your feet up, because when the 1st of January kicks in, the memes are coming. Anyway, this is called A Westeros World, and let me see. Here we go. I can log your accounts, kill your enemies, and you see my name's Thomas Molina, and I'm very good at it. I can see the formations. I have spies in all alliances, but Lord Savo spends a lot more than all of us. It's a Westeros world. No mentally coming back from this. I will chronicle on my video. Show me beating down. It's a Fortnite world. I really like the pink bear skin. I kill them all and call them noobs. Fortnite really is the best. Now for the rap verse. Yeah, that was
Thanks for
really
that.
My
shit.
turn to sing thrift
So,
shop.
downvote this video and say, yeah, screw you, Raistlin.
Already did. You should have kept going. I was about to pop off, man.
Yeah. Thanks for that, and see you guys in the next episode. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Peace, bitch.